Hi Fresno Unified students. We are taking a different approach to distance learning the next few weeks. You will not need a method book for these lessons. You will be receiving video instruction, the video instruction you're watching right now on YouTube, and a PDF of each exercise that I'm going to be going over. In these videos, I will walk you through the steps to learn each exercise so you can be successful. We will cover key signature, time signature, rhythms, and note names. Then you will hear what it sounds like on a real instrument and get an opportunity to practice. If you don't have an instrument, that's okay. You can clap and count rhythms, and you can review note names and airplay your instruments. Hi advanced alto sax players. We're going to start this week with exercise 1. Over here is the treble clef. Everybody say treble clef. One more time, say treble clef. Good. Now treble clef is the clef that your instrument, the alto saxophone, is in. Now we're going to talk about key signature. This is your key signature. There's one sharp in it. Whenever there's one sharp, that tells you all Fs are sharp. What does one sharp mean? All Fs are sharp. Good. One more time. What does one sharp mean? All Fs are sharp. So if your F is up here, it's sharp. If your F is down here, it's sharp. All Fs are always going to be sharp. Now we're going to go to the time signature. You're in 4/4 time. That means the top 4 tells us there are 4 beats in a measure. What does the top 4 tell us? There are 4 beats in a measure. One more time. What does the top 4 tell us? There are 4 beats in a measure. Now the bottom 4 tells us the quarter note gets 1 beat. What does the bottom 4 tell us? The quarter note gets 1 beat. One more time. What does the bottom 4 tell us? Good. The quarter note gets 1 beat. So now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm going to clap and count the rhythms for you. Then you're going to get a chance to practice. Then you're going to do it on your own. But first, I'm going to go over what the notes are. So first we have a half note, another half note, 4 quarter notes, a half note, 2 quarter notes, 2 more quarter notes, and a half note. Then we go down here. We have 2 half notes, a half note, 2 quarter notes, 2 more quarter notes, a half note, and a whole note. Quick reminder, quarter notes are 1 beat, and this is what a quarter note looks like. Half notes are 2 beats, and this is what a half note looks like. And whole notes are 4 beats, and this is what a whole note looks like. So once again, I'm going to clap and count the rhythm. You're going to listen to me. Then I'm going to give you time to practice. Then we're going to do it together. And then you're going to try it on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and practice that. All right, let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go ahead and try it on your own. All right, now we're going to go over the notes. So I'm going to tell you what the notes are. Then I'm going to say the notes in the rhythm. Then you're going to do it with me after practicing. Then you're going to try it on your own. Now let's review note names. If you need help remembering how to identify the note names, go to lesson 1, Music with the Dunlops on YouTube, and that will show you how to identify notes. Now let's go over the note names for exercise 1. Here's a half note D, a half note E, a quarter note D, a quarter note B, 2 quarter note A's, a half note G, a quarter note G, a quarter note B, a quarter note D, a quarter note E, a half note D, another half note D, a half note C, a half note B, 2 quarter note A's, a quarter note G, a quarter note F sharp, because our key signature tells us that F is sharp, a half note G, and a whole note G. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to say those notes in the rhythm. You're going to listen to me do it first. You're going to practice. We're going to do it together, and then you're going to do it by yourselves. D, E, D, B, A, G, G, B, D, E, D, D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, G, G. Go ahead and practice on your own. All right, let's try it together, starting here. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, D, B, A, G, G, B, D, E, D, D, C, B, A, G, F sharp, G, G. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Now go ahead and try it on your own. All right, let's move to exercise 2. Exercise 2, once again, we have the treble clef and your key signature, 1 sharp, which means all Fs are sharp. What does 1 sharp mean in your key signature? All Fs are sharp. Good, one more time. What does 1 sharp mean? All Fs are sharp. Now going over to the time signature. The top 4 tells us there are 4 beats in a measure. Ladies and gentlemen, what does the top 4 tell us? There are 4 beats in a measure. The bottom 4 tells us that the quarter note gets 1 beat. What does the bottom 4 tell us? The quarter note gets 1 beat. Let's go over the notes. Here's a half note, a half note, a half note, 2 quarter notes, 4 quarter notes, 2 quarter notes, and a half note. Then a half note, 2 quarter notes, 2 more quarter notes, a half note, a half note, a half note, and a whole note. Remember, quarter notes are 1 beat, half notes are 2 beats, whole notes are 4 beats. Now I'm going to clap the rhythm for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and practice on your own. Now let's try it together. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? If you got most of it or all of it, give yourself a pat on the shoulder. If not, keep practicing, and here's the cool thing about YouTube. You can always rewind. All right, now try it on your own. Now we are going to go over the note names. Here's a half note G, a half note A, a half note A, a quarter note G, a quarter note B, a quarter note B, a quarter note C, a quarter note D, a quarter note E, a quarter note D, a quarter note B, a half note G, a half note A, quarter note G, quarter note F sharp because our key signature tells us that's a sharp. Then a quarter note G, a quarter note G, a half note B, a half note C, a half note B, and a whole note G. So now I'm going to say the notes in the rhythm. G, A, G, B, B, C, D, E, D, B, G, A, G, F sharp, G, G, B, C, B, G. Go ahead and practice on your own. Now let's try it together. When I count to 4, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A, G, B, B, C, D, E, D, B, G, A, G, F sharp, G, G, B, C, B, G. Good job. Now try it on your own. All right, now we're going to move to exercise 3, our last exercise of the week. Once again, we have our treble clef, our key signature, which tells us what? All Fs are sharp. What does it tell us? All Fs are sharp. Now we're going to go to the time signature. What does the top 4 tell us? There are 4 beats in a measure. What does the bottom number tell us? The quarter note gets 1 beat. All right, I'm going to clap and count the rhythm for number 3 for you, but first let's go over what it is. We have 4 quarter notes, a half note, 2 quarter notes, 2 more quarter notes, a half note, then 2 half notes, another half note, 2 quarter notes, 2 quarter notes, a half note, a half note, a half note, and a whole note. So I'm going to clap that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and practice on your own. All right, let's try it together. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now try it on your own. All right, now let's go over the note names. Over here we have a quarter note D, a quarter note C, a quarter note B, a quarter note D, a half note B, quarter note A, quarter note G, quarter note F sharp, quarter note G, half note B, half note C, half note D, quarter note E, quarter note D, quarter note C, quarter note B, half note A, half note B, and a whole note G. Now I'm going to say the notes in rhythm. Same process as before. You listen to me, we do it together, and you try it on your own. D, C, B, D, B, A, G, F sharp, G, B, C, D, D, E, D, C, B, A, B, B, G. Go ahead and practice on your own. All right, now let's try it together. When I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, C, B, D, B, A, G, F sharp, G, B, C, D, D, E, D, C, B, A, B, B, G. Now try it on your own. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to get to hear what each of these exercises sounds like on your instrument, the alto saxophone, and then you're going to get a chance to practice.
Today I'll be playing your alto sax exercises for you. This is exercise 1. This is exercise 2. This is exercise 3.